Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my gallery of historic Pueblo pottery of the New Mexico Pueblos. I want to share with you one of my very favorite jars. This jar is from Santo Domingo, Pueblo. It's referred to as an olla or a water jar. As you can see, a lot of things are readily apparent in this jar. One is there's just a lot going on. There's a lot of design work. The other is there's so much in the way of signs of use. There's calcification, water having bled through the jar, inside and out. This jar was used to store, transport liquid. Probably something that occurred anywhere from the 1890s to 1910 for this jar. All over what's normally very white background, which is what's referred to as a slip. Clay-based paint. And you can see on this jar is a little bit later and created for the art market what the slip looks like if it's not been used and handled a lot. So this is all from much use and handling, oil from our hands, a woman may be cooking and meat, residue, grease, food residues, over the years, over the generations, forming this overall tannish brown finish, which we call a patina. It's what adds the warmth to historic Pueblo pottery. It's much loved and valued. Perhaps always was, certainly is among lovers of this wonderful art form. The designs themselves are fascinating. There's a whole series of designs, some of which look like they could have been borrowed from other pueblos. There's a wonderful deer. There's flowers, more flowers, beautiful birds, and then a really interesting design element. This particular bird, I really don't know what it is. I mean, it almost looks like a standing penguin, but I'm not really aware of penguins in New Mexico. But you can see, it's a bird. It has wings, it has a beak, it has what clawed feet, whatever birds' feet are called. Clearly a bird. When I turn the jar around, I expect to see that bird repeated, but a funny thing happens on that journey. There's the bird element again. The cross-hatching shows it's the same figure. However, the clawed feet are replaced by what's clearly shoes. And if you would look at the photo on the website, you can see they have heels. Clearly shoes. No more wings, arms with fingers. The beak is gone. I asked one of the veteran potters at Santo Domingo years ago when I first acquired this jar, which I've had for close to 20 years now. And he told me that those two elements actually are part of a children's story, a bird transformation into man, man into bird, children's story that this potter told me his grandfather used to tell him. The result, this absolutely wonderful, well-used piece of ethnographic history, a warm, beautiful, skillfully constructed and painted water jar from Santo Domingo, Pueblo.